Is everybody staying warm out here? All right, let's have a good time tonight. In less than 2 years, everyone, Democrats have proven that they can't be trusted with power. But we already knew that, didn't we? They're running for office claiming Republicans are destroying democracy, but yet it's Democrats who are destroying our country. Democracy is a government for the people, but everything the Democrats have done has hurt the people. Under the reign of Joe Biden and Nancy Pelosi, we now have the highest inflation in over 40 years. The American people can't afford food, can't afford their bills, and can't afford gas. And with Democrats in charge, we're on the verge of a diesel fuel crisis. Can you imagine no diesel fuel? They have destroyed our American energy independence. Joe Biden did that. The U.S. now has the highest crime we've seen in decades, where Americans are robbed, stabbed, raped, kidnapped, carjacked, and murdered. But the only crime victim you hear about from Democrats in the media is Paul Pelosi. Paul Pelosi was brutally attacked by a drugged-out illegal alien that should have been deported. And Paul Pelosi should have been a gun owner and shot his attacker. But Democrats and the media completely ignore horrific crimes against Americans every day. They ignore the illegal alien crime spree with drugs flooding across our border with fentanyl poisonings every single day. Democrats have ripped our border wide open, but the only border they care about is Ukraine, not America's southern border. Under Republicans, not another penny will go to Ukraine. Our country comes first. They don't care about our border or our people. Fentanyl is now the #1 cause of death of young people ages 18 to 45. When our country was attacked at Pearl Harbor, we went to war after Americans were murdered. When our country was attacked on 9/11, we went to war after Americans were murdered. 300 Americans die every single day from Chinese fentanyl coming across our border by Mexican cartels, and Joe Biden does nothing. 300 people murdered by fentanyl every single day is exactly the same as Pearl Harbor or 9/11 happening practically every single week. Imagine that. Democrats have destroyed our First Amendment. We are no longer free to speak, and if you speak against what the regime promotes, then you are censored, canceled, deleted, and fired. For the party that claims to be defending democracy, they sure are doing a really bad job of it. Democrats always put America last and are destroying every single thread of democracy in the process. Republicans are going to take back power in January, and I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Hold on. We're going to take it back, but here's what you need to know. All of these problems cannot be fixed in just 2 years. It's taken decades to bring us to this point. And Democrats poured gasoline on the fire over the past 2 years, didn't they? Now, in January, Republicans can do two main things. We can investigate and bring accountability to the traitors and the thieves in our government, exposing their corruption and abuse of power. That's right. We can impeach Secretary Mayorkas. We can impeach Merrick Garland. And we can and we will impeach Joe Biden. And secondly, Republicans will have the power of the purse. We can defund all of the horrific policies that the Democrats have passed over the past 2 years. We will defund the 87,000 IRS army. We will defund the vaccine mandates. And we will defund the political actors abusing their power in the Department of Justice and in the FBI. But in order to truly save America, it's going to take many more years of dedicated work that will require courage and commitment to our country and to our people. And that will truly save our republic. In order to truly make a commitment to America, Republicans are going to have to be the new Republican Party. We can no longer be the party of Mitch McConnell, John McCain, Dick Cheney, George Bush, and Mitt Romney, or any other sellout, weak Republican brand that just holds hands with Democrats and serves the globalist agenda that is the enemy of us all. Everyone knows the one true leader of the Republican Party, and that's my favorite president and yours, Donald J. Trump. That's right. A president whose policies actually defend and protect our country. With President Trump in the White House, the United States of America was truly a republic for the people. And that's why we, the people, are going to flood the polls on Tuesday and vote for every single Trump-endorsed Republican up and down the ballot. The future is yours, Iowa. Vote for every Republican up and down the ballot and don't allow Democrats to destroy the greatest country on earth. It's freedom versus tyranny. Let freedom ring. Get out and vote, Iowa.
Vipers and lions, I had to keep on reaching up, 'cause it was my time.